What is happening, guys? Welcome back. So, yet again, the episodes on painting the Mk1 seem to have gone down really well. Thank you all so much for the nice comments. Yeah, I've got to say, in the grand scheme of things, it turned out a hell of a lot better than I expected to. It needs a bit of a cut and a polish and a few little bits sorted out. But for what it is and where we've done it, I am more than happy with it. So, what we need to do now, or what I want to do, is tidy this workshop up, sort all this out, get most of this paint booth taken down, and get all of this stuff that is up this end, back down that end, out the way, because we've just sort of pushed everything up here. So we need to tidy all of this up. But the first thing that I want to do, so we don't go damaging anything, is get all of these panels bolted onto the car. So I've gone around and found a door seal, cut bits off, put them on there so that it will sit on that. We'll bolt everything onto the car, move the car down, move the Fiesta down, and then start taking stuff to pieces. So, no messing around, let's go. Would you look at that? She is all bolted back together and looking absolutely amazing. I keep saying it, but I never thought I'd see the day that this was painted and back together. Look at it. Look. Looking like a car. Sorry, I'm walking over everything trying to get around it to show you, but yeah, that is looking absolutely amazing. So now we've got that sort of back together and the panels are out of the way so they're not going to get damaged. I want to get all of this down, sorted, cleaned, and then we can start moving stuff down, get the cars down, and we can start sorting stuff out. So my plan at the minute, what I want to do, all this racking needs sorting out, going through, tidying up. Bench up there, that all needs sorting out, tidying up as well. And I've got a bit of an idea and a bit of a plan. What I'm thinking of doing is clearing all this top end and putting the racking in the C here with a bit of a wall on it here. Just because it's starting to wind me up when I'm editing videos and watching videos back, but there's just mess absolutely everywhere, and it really is really starting to wind me up. And this was only supposed to be a temporary workshop, but it looks like we're going to be staying here for a little bit longer. Let's get ourselves sorted, get it clean, and we can do a better job in a clean workshop. So yeah, start ripping all the spray booth down. Right, it might not look it, but It is tidier, and we have sorted a few more bits out, and I think the workshop works a little bit better than it did before. Down this end, we've cleared everything up. Neil Roy's bike's gone back there. Car's over to one side. We'll move that over in a bit. All of this has been taken down to a point. Got to tidy that little bit up there. The car is now sat on the lift, ready for us to start getting it back to a rolling shelf, which is nice. Up here, we've got rid of all this racking, which you'll have seen. Sorted all the rubbish out into different general waste, wood, cardboard, metal piles. This little pallet here is a nice little pallet of stuff from Heritage Parts Centre, which we will be going through in a minute. Bench still needs tidying, toolbox still needs tidying and sorting out, and I want to make some cupboards to go under here to hide and put all the kitting out of the way. Sofa has come out into the workshop, and then what we've created is this wall to basically block all of the rubbish. I want to put another bit of wall this side as well to hide a bit more. And then it isn't finished. I've still got another racking to put there, but I've got to get hold of one. And we've got all of the stuff for the car and everything, and tools and things, all in the racking. Now, again, it looks a mess. There's stuff on top of stuff. It's all sort of thrown in there. When I get another racking, we'll be able to spread it out a little bit more, but it's just thrown in there for now. And the next thing we're going to have to start going through is this lot and digging bits out, because we've got the front hubs and various other bits in there to get back on the car. So I think in here is probably going to work a little bit better than it did before. It feels the flow and everything feels a little bit better. So yeah, and hopefully the videos, when all this lot's gone, all this rubbish, the videos hopefully won't look as messy in the background as they have done before. Still not quite managed to get rid of all of it though. We've got that rack there that I need to go through, but I got bored of going through stuff. So let us have a look through the box up there and see what wonderful little goodies that Drive Heritage have sent us. Now we have emptied the box, I shall show you around what we have. So in here, we've got carpet, new floor carpets for it, which are exactly what I wanted. Nice short pile. The original ones are quite deep, sort of shag pile, and I'm not a fan of them. This is a more modern, shorter pile, which is exactly what I wanted. We've got a rear load mat there, which is for, I think it goes under the rear seats and for the boot floor. We've got sound deadening set here, which goes on the floor under the carpet. Coming back over here, we've got a brand new fuel tank that we will get painted up ASAP to get bolted up under the car. Here we've got various different window scrapers and rubbers, and just rubbers for everything for the whole car. Brand new rubbers the whole way round. In here we have the sun visors, so I've got some new sun visors in there that we'll send off and get retrimmed because we didn't have any from it that came off. Headlight, oh no, heater, blower motor, because the one in the car is gone. I need to get the matrix for that, which I forgot to order. And here we've got some lovely crystal headlights. They look absolutely killer, so they're going to look wicked when the car's all back together. Shut that there for a minute. Down here we've got various other bits. We've got some more rubbers, some more seals. For the steering rack gator, because I ordered two of the same size the last time. Hose to connect the fuel filler up to the tank. Heater pipe grommet, sticker for where the fuel cap goes, seal for the fuel cap, and I believe that is another seal for the fuel cap, but I can't remember. Some visor clips, and we've got some eccentric bolts, camber bolts, and new bolts for the front suspension. And then this little box hither has the rear disc conversion kit in, so it comes with everything, backing plates, assuming they're bearings, discs, stub axles, even got some braided lines, calipers, pads, everything, the whole lot. So that'll be being fitted as well. And then we've got some polyurethane bushes for, I believe these are for the rear suspension. No, what are they for? Oh no, they're the front ones. So we've got front and rear polyurethane bushes as well. So that coupled with all the other parts we've already got and sorting the engine out, which is going to be a job that's going to happen pretty soon, we have got a lot to be getting on with and a lot to be working out. I want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you to the guys at Heritage Parts Centre for working with me on this project, working with me on the channel. I've said it quite a few times, but this car would be nowhere near in the state it is, or with all the parts here sat ready to go on, without the help from Heritage Parts Centre. So massive, massive thank you to those guys for helping me out. Don't forget as well that I have got a code to get yourself a nice little 10% off your next order. So use the code CHAMBERS to get yourself 10% off. Just put it in at the checkout. Nice little thing from them. So this hasn't quite been the episode that I wanted it to be. I wanted to be bolting stuff onto the car and all that good stuff. But yeah, I think what we've done in here was well worth spending the time doing. It's a lot better, it's a lot cleaner, it's a lot clearer, although there is still a lot of rubbish in here. We'll get rid of it. And I just think it'll make it look a little bit nicer. It'll make me feel a little bit better about having a bit of a cleaner workshop. So that's my time in the workshop this week done, unfortunately. I've got something else going on, which is in its very early stages, which is very exciting, and I'll be doing a video out in the next few weeks explaining it all. We're just trying to get things sorted and in place so that we know what's going on with it. As ever, I'm waffling on, so hopefully you've enjoyed this one then, guys. Until next time, enjoy.